Hello, my name is Benneth, and I'm going to walk you through one of the key visualizations we developed for this project, the interactive radar chart. This radar chart is designed to give a multi-dimensional summary of feeding station behavior. It's interactive, meaning that users can dynamically select both a station number and a month, using the drop-down and slider tools at the top. So as you can see, this slider is for selecting the station, and the drop-down menu is for selecting the month. Based on that selection, the radar chart updates to show six key metrics for the selected station in that particular month. Let me explain what these six metrics are. So firstly, we have the minimum volume, the smallest amount of intake recorded at the station in that selected month. Max volume, the largest intake recorded. Popularity, the number of unique pigs that visited the station. This helps us understand which stations are more commonly used. Ghost visits. These are feeding records with no pig ID. This is a mysterious aspect of the data that we export separately, but we wanted to include it here to compare across stations. Max refill rate. This shows the highest speed of eating recorded for any single visit. Total distribution. The total amount of food distributed at the station over the selected month. Each of these metrics is normalized to a 0 to 100 scale, based on the maximum value observed across all stations. That makes it possible to compare very different metrics on the same chart. On the chart itself, the green area shows the selected station's value for the six metrics, while the dashed red line shows the average across all stations in the selected month. This allows for direct visual comparison between an individual station and the overall trend. As we can see, when we change the number on the slider, the red dashed line stays the same because it's the average across the stations, while the green surface changes because it's for that specific station. Let's go through a few examples to show what insights we can draw. If I select station 9 and the month December, you will see a massive spike on the ghost visits axis. That's because station 9 is responsible for the majority of ghost visits in the dataset. And December is also the month with the highest number of ghost visits overall. This is one of our key findings. The ghost visit distribution is heavily skewed, which makes it hard to compare stations in this dimension. Most of them look flat because station 9 dominates the scale. As you can see, yeah. If I now switch to station 4, we can see the opposite. The ghost visit value is 0. This station has no ghost visits recorded. That contrast is important and shows why metric-based visualization like this is useful. Now let's look at popularity. Stations 8, 9, and 10 consistently show higher popularity scores compared to others. This suggests that pigs prefer these stations, possibly because of their location or ease of access. This also aligns with our broader findings about usage patterns. In contrast, earlier numbered stations like 1 and 2 usually have lower popularity. As we can see, station 8, 9, and 10 have all high popularity scores, while station 1 and station 2 have below average popularity scores. The total distribution metric also tends to follow popularity. If more pigs use a station, more food gets dispensed overall. Together, this visualization provides a concise but information-rich view of how different stations perform, both absolutely and relative to the average. It helps us understand which stations are more active and popular, when peaks in ghost activity occur, how volume and refill rate vary between stations. It's particularly helpful when used along the more detailed time series and ghost visit plots, since it gives us instant summary and makes it easy to identify outliers or anomalies worth further exploring. This chart played a big role in helping us interpret patterns in data and communicate those findings more clearly. Thank you for watching my presentation.